The Los Angeles Clippers held a press conference today introducing their new superstar players, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. And afterwards, the team unveiled a large mural celebrating the two newest acquisitions. Hello, I'm Jonathan Khamis, freelance video journalist. I'm being joined by Miriam Swanson, the SoCal News Group Clippers beat writer. And Miriam, you're going to be busy this year. A little bit, right?
A little bit, yeah. There's some interest in the Clippers, I understand.
Yes, Kawhi Leonard and I was going to say Paul Pierce, but no, Paul George. Different Clippers guy. Yeah, they were introduced earlier today. And what is your take from it? They didn't outright say why they joined the Clippers and not the Lakers and maybe somebody else. Paul George, of course, coming through a trade, but they're here together, and they mentioned a few things that really made the Clippers a desirable destination for them. What did you take out of this presser?
Well, they talked a lot about the culture, and that's something that the Clippers been, talking about even before this, and they thought that their sort of hard-nosed, no BS, no drama culture would appeal to these guys.
Shout out LeBron, perhaps. I'm just kidding. I'm just stirring up the pot.
Showtime is showtime, and this is what they considered something different than that.
Yeah.
Also, they mentioned, of course, that it's Southern California. They're both from Southern California. Their families can come watch them play. Their kids can play with their nephews and nieces. All the things that would appeal to normal people.
Yeah, so. They seemed really stoked to be here, and we caught up with them earlier in the press conference. Here's what they had to say to everybody.
I grew up a Clippers fan. I want to be a part of something special. I want to help build something special. And, this is surreal to be home and do it for a team that I grew up and wanted to be a part of ever since they missed out on me in the draft, but that's another story. That wasn't on Steve's time, so none of us is here. So it's cool. Let that grudge go away.
It's an opportunity for us to just build our own, you know what I mean? To make history. They haven't been to a finals. They haven't won a finals. So, that was something big and exciting for me to, make my decision.
So, championship aspirations this year for the Clippers, Miriam. Steve Ballmer got on stage and got really, really sweaty, really, really fast.
It's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Woo!
Talked about there being one goal, and when you bring in a finals MVP, when you bring in a guy who's finished third in the MVP race, expectations are really, really high, perhaps for the first time in Clippers history.
I think so. They're definitely higher than they've ever been, and I think Kawhi and Paul George they're here for that. Obviously Kawhi has won titles, and he's won a title with a team that never won a title before, and it's kind of what he does, his calling card a little bit. So why not here? And as Ballmer said, it's all about the Larry O.B., quoting his new superstar.
Yeah.
But yeah, and last season, he acknowledged that last season was a quote-unquote great season. They won 48 games, made it to the playoffs, with kind of like that hard-nosed group, yes, minus stars. Yes. Stars. Now they have two bona fide stars, and that's what they're going for.
I'll put you on the spot. I know my answer. Who's going to finish with more wins, Lakers or Clippers?
I'm going to say the Clippers.
I think so, too. The Clippers have shown defensively they can be elite at times, and when you bring in Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and they talk about defense to start off the press conference, that's the way they're going to get after it.
They don't just talk about defense. These guys can play some D.
Yeah, they back it up. All right, thanks to Miriam Swanson. I'm Jonathan Khamis, and for all the latest Clippers, make sure to check out all the SoCal News Group properties. Thanks for watching.